and you have to subscribe to me. So, hi guys. We'll wait to see who pops in because I'm at a little bit early today. So let's see who pops in. We're just on TikTok and we are on YouTube because you have to subscribe pretty soon. I'm going to be not doing this anymore. If you're not subscribed, you're going to be missing out. We are going to be doing our meditation today. Oops. I went a camera, you guys. That's funny. There went a camera. That's terrible. Okay, here we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it went 0. Okay, hold on. Okay, what's it doing now? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, wait. Are you still live? Oh, sorry, you guys. I lost my camera. My camera went like bizarre. It tipped over. What happened? All right, so we're doing our meditation tonight. Yes, Alex is like, your Mercury in retrograde made your camera fall. That's probably about right, too. Mercury in retrograde, it's been a thing. My phone has not worked very well all week. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm waiting for everybody to pop in. So, she's like, oops. All right, so we're going to be doing our meditation. That's what this is, so that you understand. Please hit like, so we get more people on here. Very frustrated with TikTok because I have been paying for promotions and it's still not working. They just have targeted me because maybe of my beliefs, but I think it's because I'm a psychic. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Nobody knows I'm here. So anyway, if you could hit the like, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate it because I am looking to hopefully get some of these people just got in here. So there goes 8. We're waiting. Yep. So, and if you guys haven't joined me, so here's some things that are going on. April, I thought it was the 4th. It's the 6th. It's Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. We're going to be discussing shadow work and how the month of April is going to affect it because there is stuff going on. I still say that there is stuff going on. I think that the stock market's going to bounce back, I think. But I've got information for that. And I've got some things that I have been seeing. So you need to be watching that. It's in my Eventbrite. Anybody that hasn't gotten a copy, if they've bought it, let me know. I'm having a hard time getting it to you. I have one person that said that she didn't get her copy for some reason. It should go immediately within an hour of my podcast to you. And so sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, it might be in spam, but if it doesn't, I have to resend. So I have one person I have to still get from what the aliens have to say. All right. And this next one is predictions, and it has to do with shadow work. So if you have not bought a ticket for it yet, it's on a Sunday afternoon, so you can actually be there. So you're not working unless, somebody works on Sunday. But anyway, I'm also doing 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is in California. Now, listen, this is quite wild. Now, the Yogalution, where I'm going, used to be a morgue, and we had no idea. So, anyway, I'm going to be doing a Friday night and a Saturday, and I'm going to be doing, and you can buy that in person because I'm going to do like what I do on live on my streams, but I'm doing it live. And it's 2 nights, and it's a class, it's a meditation, a book signing, and a actual gallery reading. And you can buy it in 2. And then on Sunday night, you all can come. I'm going to channel in the dark in this place. It used to be a morgue on Sunday night. So it'll be at, that would be 8 o'clock Central because it's going to be specific. I'm going to be in Pacific because I'm going to be in California. So try this, see how this works. It's wild stuff. I know it's wild stuff. Thank you. Like. It gets a few more people there. And you're not seeing me because I'm suppressed. And we all know that. So hi guys. So I know I kind of went, she goes, my friend that's helping me, she said she had to call me. I had to call you. Oh my God. It used to be a morgue. There is a trap door in one of the rooms. And that is the stairwell that you went downstairs to keep the bodies cool. Yep. So anyway, all right. I'm seeing people talking on my circle of psychics, which is okay. I haven't checked that recently. I should be checking into everybody. So wishing everybody a nice day. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, hi Janie. So hi Hinda. All right. So what we're going to be doing, I'm getting a few people on you guys remember how I've always had hundreds and I've had up to 1,000 people watching me. I got 14. It's okay though. Those are good 14 people, right? All right. So, and 5 here. So I'm only on YouTube today and TikTok because those are paid. Now I'm live and you can see me. You can see me live, but I want you to understand that there's going to come a point and every other weekend where it's just paid subscribers. It's only, what is it, $15 a month? You're going to be getting hypnosis. There's just like a myriad of things. And I'm also becoming a Qigong instructor. So just remember that. All right. So if you have not gotten your rods, because you need an object, so we're going to manifest today. You guys know if you've been doing this shit works. This works. Okay, so I'll tell you because you can tell me your manifestation. People reach out to me all the time and email me, oh my God, it worked. It worked. This works. I'm telling you, this works. I'm making videos. I'm telling you, it works. Okay. I said to you, I believe it was last week on Tuesday, I said, I think I want $5,800. And I'm like, I really could use that because what I'm trying to do, you guys, is save up to. I've got things planned. Okay, right now. I think I need a new office. Anyway, because it's really loud. I got 8 people and 6 dogs living in my house right now. No joke. I have 2 family members with 3 dogs and they're looking for a house. And so they're with me right now. Then I got my daughter, her 2 kids and their dog. And then I've got my own 2 dogs. And I'm like, oh my Lord. It's not quiet. I can't think half the time. So I want a new office space. So that's kind of what I'm wishing for. All right, you guys. But also $5,800, right? I said I got my taxes back. My taxes I usually owe. We overpaid so much. I got $58.41 back from the federal government. And I'm like, how much closer? I never get it exact. I want you guys to pay attention to that. Did you Tippy? Okay. I don't ever get it exact. It's close. I don't know if that makes sense. So, but I do them where I get within $100. Like I really do get pretty close. So now I'm trying to manifest some more stuff. I got a couple of things in my mind. I need, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, all right. So if you guys didn't see my video about manifestation, I literally had said, I want my new trailer, which I got. That's one of my things I'm doing because I would need a space to go where it's quiet so I can write and stuff. And I want it by 3:15. And I had a piece of paper up on my board over here. And I bought that damn thing on 3:13 and didn't even see that I had it on my chart. I'm telling you, this works. It works. It works. Thank you guys for liking me, trying to get it to go. Because I'm being suppressed. You guys know that. So anyway, I look up here though, and I see that and I laugh because I'm like, I didn't realize it was there. I had forgot. We do forget sometimes what we're manifesting. And then it happens and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. All right. You know what? Keep trying. Keep Alex, be specific. Okay. But this works. Okay. Yeah, Deborah Joffrey, you and your 5 cats. Yeah. I'm not used to this many dogs. I've had up to 4 dogs. I've owned up to 4 dogs. I've only been 3 real small dogs and then 1 big one. And so it's just noisy. It gets noisy. You know what I mean? I like my 2 dogs stay with me and the other 3 dogs or 4 dogs are downstairs. And my 1 dog is Kamali and his name's Kamali. And he is an English Shepherd. You guys know what that is? It's kind of like an Australian Shepherd. An English Shepherd is American. They also call it an American Farm Collie. He looks like a collie. He acts like a collie, but he's a cross between an Australian Shepherd and a rough coat collie. They're kind of rare. He never shuts up. He never shuts up. Like, oh my God, I can't think to even make videos. That's why I said I need my office space. I have a 5-car garage, and I am having somebody come tomorrow morning, and they are going to give me as an estimate to maybe make an office. And so I need X amount of dollars to do it. I got to find out how much it's going to cost. So these people seemed like they were pretty reputable. So I'm going to have them. I can't do it all myself. I know how to do a lot of construction myself, but I'm getting a little older, and I'm kind of like not sure if I want to. And I can replace a door. I can replace a window. All that drywall up on a ladder. I don't know. So anyway, so thank you guys. Thank you everybody. So what we're going to do, no problem, Tina. And by the way, that it didn't even last 5 minutes. Like he said to me, oh, all I do is edit. I'm like, well, that's not what I'm looking for, but thank you. I was like, okay. Yeah, I've only got right now, you guys, I've only got like 50 people. And you guys know I normally have like hundreds. And so it's TikTok is bad. So I'm not even going there. Okay. So if you don't have I quit complaining. All right. Yeah. He's this older dog that barks all the time. He tries to herd my chickens. Oh, I got to remember to close my chicken coop. Anyway, but he's blind. He's going blind. He's 11 and he can't see real good. And he barks at everything now. Then I've got my Australian Shepherd cross, my Aussie Doodle. They are barker. Herding dogs are barkers. Rough-coated collies do not bark much because I've had tons of them. My golden will bark on occasion, but man, these other ones don't shut up. And then they've got and downstairs they got a Pomeranian, a Shih Tzu, and I don't know what it is. It's a mutt. It's like a West Highland Terrier cross. So those little beep, 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 and I'm like, oh my God, people shut up. Like, and then my granddaughters are coming in and out. And my granddaughter was here and she's 5. Grandma, play a card game with me. Play a card game. I know how to play Uno. She doesn't. She's 5. And so I'm showing, but I'm teaching her numbers and I'm teaching her colors and we're playing. So I did do that. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to start. I'm waiting to see if anybody else. Teresa Campbell, your subscription benefits. Any of you guys because what I'm going to do is if you don't subscribe to either TikTok or to YouTube, eventually I'm going to shut it off. It's like it's only you guys. So it's a closed session. Right now it's an open session. So that's why I'm doing it on purpose. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a part of them barking is true. Yes, because they herd and they herd cows and and they have to bark at them. So yes, it is. My daughter wants a corgi next, and I'm like, that's another herder. So I'm like, so we're gonna see. So I don't mind my animals. I got all the horses and all the chickens, but I usually have 2 or 3 dogs. I have 2 or 3 cats. I don't usually go more than that. You know what I'm saying? One cat goes in and out, catches mice. The other 2 stay in, whatever. So if you do not have these, well, okay. All right. All right. This is a solid zinc. I am telling you this shit works. I am telling you, I will say it again. This works and you need to be watching me because if you do not do this with me, you can't manifest. You need to be doing this with me. It works. Anybody that's been watching this whole time are getting exactly what they're wanting. I had one woman, and I believe it was Lisa Nugent. Lisa, are you on here tonight? I become friends with you guys. You guys know that, right? And she said to me, she goes, I wanted a daisy. I just wished for something simple to start. She walked out, she's in Missouri, and there was snow on the ground. And in the middle of the snow, like the next day, there was a daisy growing. She's like, I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't. She was like so shocked. I said, no, this works. Good, Teresa. You got your rods. Good. So you need an object. And I don't know. I don't understand completely about the objects, although you're putting energy in. I know that metal conducts electricity. So I also have some crystals that I've wrapped with copper. So copper and thank you, Hank. Thank you, Lillian. I wrap these with copper because, okay, first of all, anybody that doesn't believe in the crystal thing, we all know what's in a computer. A crystal. They conduct electricity, duh. Anyway, but also metal. So either one will work. And I did both. Now, if you've got these at home, you can make your own. I took and wrapped a little copper around them. I should have a zinc on here too. I should get some zinc. It's harder to get pure zinc. A lot of times they'll give you a zinc alloy, and I really want it as pure as you can get it. All right. All right. Thank you, Callie. Oh, good. Okay. Hinda's like, I got 3 cats, parakeet in a little apartment. Oh, Deborah, I didn't know you had a turtle too. You have a turtle? All right. I used to have a turtle. I used to have a pet turtle in my classroom for years. And then one day it died. They just do. They get like low vitamin A. So anyway, what about a pendulum? You could use a pendulum. If you wanted to use a pendulum, like look at I've got here. I've got this one I got in Sedona. And it's copper. So you can use, whatever you want to. It's an object. It's like you're focusing on the object, which helps like increase the energy. It just works. Okay. Now, here we go. And we've got, now this is zinc. This is copper. If you got your rods, hold on to them. People are like, I'm ordering them. I'm not making any money. They're on my shop on Amazon, but I'm telling people to please just do this. Because this works. I'm telling you, okay, this actually works. And people are coming in and out. I'm like, no, you need to just be watching this because I know we're meditating, but you're going to manifest what you want. I'm telling you. And if you have not made yet a wish board or dream board, I have one right there. You can't see it. I guess one of these days, I guess you should be able to see it. Anyway, and what you're going to do is you're going to wish for something that's on the board. All right. You're going to wish for something. If it's something new, and when you get really good at this, you can do 2 at once, because I do 2 at once. And I'll be like, I want this and I want this. And I concentrate. And I'm telling you, okay, what kind of crystal? It's just a clear crystal, dear. Jennifer, it's just a clear one. Yeah. All right. They're just clears. I thought they were glass because I got them and I'm like, but glass is a crystal, but though they're real. Because you can see the occlusions in them. So, but anyway, all right. So get your favorite crystal if you want to. My favorite crystal is shungite. I love shungite. And you will see me. Am I wearing it right now? No, I'm wearing it. This is just a marble. But yeah. Anyway. All right. So here we go. So what you're going to do, pick them up, hold them in your hands. Or hold these in your hands. I'm telling you, it works. You guys are seeing me doing it. You're seeing it. I'm not making this up. If you want me to show you the check that I wished for, I will show it to you on the screen. Remember, I told you I wanted $10,000. I said, I want $10,000. And should tell people what you wish for. People are like, oh no, keep it secret. No, you are activating an extra. You want to activate all your chakras. You're activating and owning it by with your throat chakra. Okay. So you need to be telling people, you need to be, okay. And so what happened to me? I wished for $10,000, not more than a week. My book got published. He put $10,000 into it. Actually, to be honest, I wished for $8,500, right? And I got after I gave him the money to edit, because it costs money to edit, like $1,200. It just does. I'm published already. So it was exactly the amount I wanted within $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this works. You've got to, and the thing is you got to believe it works. You got to behave as if, okay? So just remember that. All right. So if you guys don't know what we're doing, we're manifesting. And I am telling you, we're going to meditate. You're going to get what you want. I am telling you, don't make it crazy. Do a SMART goal. I've been talking to you about this. Make it relevant, make time frames relevant, attainable. I want $1 million tomorrow morning. No, I want $1 million within a year. Now you see what I'm saying? It gives you the time, you want to get. Okay. So, all right. Yes, Deborah, that's a good idea. Yeah. How do I access my Amazon shop? I have a link. I think you put in Enchanted Sky. That's my shop. And I believe, Earl, if you go to my link tree also has a link on there. So linktree.com// Sky, I'll pop right up. Okay. All right. Good, Alex. Okay. Okay. So you make it yeah, they're called SMART goals. SMART goals it's educational based. If you've taught, you know what a SMART goal is. So, and that's kind of how we teach. So, okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to put something in your head, what you want, put something in there, put it up in there. Okay. Some of you guys on TikTok, what happens is that you won't be able to see me. You have to renew your benefits on TikTok. I don't know why they do that. Most of the people are coming in and out anyway on YouTube anyway, but that's okay. It's the same price, YouTube or TikTok. So watch one or the other. I'm on both. Okay. Anyway. All right. Hi, Linda. All right. Oh, Hinda, thank you. Hinda is telling me that she signed the ferro rods. These are called ferro rods, by the way, because they're that old. People have been using these for thousands of years. They're ferro rods. She got them are from Lamuna, which is also the crystal company you signed up for a VIP Crystal Club member. Okay. So Chris says to me, I manifested a coffee within a couple of days and you got it. I'm telling you, if you are unsure that this is really working for you, what you need to do is start small. Start small. I started because I've always been a manifester, but I got back into this recently, and I wish, like I gave you the story about the shake. I wanted a shake. It went by 2 weeks. I'd forgotten about it. I got given it to. I made an extra. Would you like it? And it never occurred to me. And my friend said, that was your shake. You got your shake. Remember you said you were going. Sometimes don't pay attention, because sometimes it comes to you and you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So here we go. All right. You want to tell a story about, Deborah wants to tell a story about dowsing rods in a minute. Maybe I can put you on here, Deborah. I've never really tried much on YouTube because I'm on StreamYard, to put you on as a guest, because you have to sign in as back studio. That I know. And I could put you on live. You can tell me. Okay. You have a friend whose parents live in Michigan and won the lottery. Wow. There you go. There you go. If people are like, I want to win the lottery. The thing is you got to behave as if you already did it. You already won. You got to behave as if it's already happened. And you have to completely have trust and know that it's going to happen. I know that's not, but it's a positive energy thing. Okay. All right. So I have no idea either. But Deborah, usually you would back out. This is how you usually do it. You back out and then you go, I would send you a link. And so I'd have to send a link, and I'm not quite sure how to do it. I will have a podcast tomorrow. I'm making it myself right now. I'm not getting a lot of cooperation in that department from the company that I'm not even going there. Not real pleased right now, because I'm not even going there, but I will be on tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. We're going to be discussing energy. We're going to be discussing, I might be discussing evolution a little bit, where I will be in May, because I'm also going to the Queen Mary in Alcatraz. So it's going to be interesting. I have no idea what I am going to get, but some of the stuff I get, I'll be like, hey, the last time I went to Sedona, I actually got a physical picture of an alien who has been communicating with him. His name is Mick. I call him Mac, but he says, or is it Mac? It's just this really super long name, and I just make a nickname for him. And he's like, he says he doesn't care, but that's who I'm talking to. And people think I'm crazy. Go ahead. I've got a freaking physical picture. And the guy's kind of a real pale color, wearing blue. And I thought he was blue at first. It's not blue. He's wearing a blue suit. It's kind of a turquoise, real bright turquoise color. So, okay. All right. Oh, well, Alex, it's hard to say. I mean, sometimes you end up shifting a little some of your wishes. You guys know what I'm talking about? You shift them because they become, here, I have to sit up better. You realize, you realize that, I'm going to shift it a little. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Jeez Louise. I just lost everything. Everything just flew. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Sorry. Everything just flew. It's Mercury in retrograde. You're right. Sorry. Everything just flew. Sorry. It just literally just flew. And I didn't touch a thing. It was weird. Yeah, it's Mercury. Everybody's like, Linda, she's like, Mercury. Sorry, you guys. It's Mercury in retrograde, I guess. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't touch a thing. Did you see how that? Woof. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Anyway. What was I saying? Broke my concentration and everything. Was I talking about my alien friend? Yeah. All I know is that I've got an actual photograph of the person that I actually showed on one of my podcasts. We're going to be talking tomorrow. There will be a few predictions that I'm seeing. I think Trump's going to you save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. All right. And that's going to be act as my podcast until I get my podcast back up and running and get it downloaded back to Spotify and to iHeartRadio. So it's a long story, but I'm basically not changing the formula. I am talking to somebody else that may be producing it for me so that you guys know. All right. All right. So Alex, what you need to do, she's shifting. She wanted somebody and he's got somebody else. You need to shift it to the person that's the person of your dreams that's right for you. You have to see how you can slightly shift it and still get it. See what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Yes, I'm here at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'll be on till about 10:15, and then I have to go up to the Dells, and I'm in the process of planning a retreat in the Wisconsin Dells. I'm looking at a place. It's in September. I'm busy. It's like been crazy with the book and I'm redoing a website. And yeah. All right. Here we go. So what you're going to do is 9:30 a.m. Central. Okay. Sonia's like, yeah. So yes. Yes, I know. He said he doesn't like me to talk about him a lot. She's right. Like he'll say, he goes, or he'll yell at me because I don't pronounce his word. His name is really super long. I don't get it right. So all I know is that I manifested him. He kind of showed up. All right. Yes. All right. But it's about 9:30 a.m. Central. That's when I usually do my podcasts. And I've been in a podcast station and they just don't want to participate with me anymore. And it's fine. I'm not even going to go there. It's not worth any getting upset about. It's a long story. I've been there 7 years though. But anyway, so here we go. I've got my left. This is my left. This is my right. I'm backwards to you. And what I want you guys to do is to think the item of what you want. What do you want? Be specific. Give it a time frame. Give it a measurable time limit. Okay. Also, it has to be attainable. You can't, I want $1 billion by, that's ridiculous. Don't be greedy. I want $1 million. I'm going to write myself a check, just like the guy on the Pet Detective, not Drew Carey. You know who I'm talking? My mind is gone. I see him in my head, Carey. You know what I'm talking about? So he wrote a check to himself. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but he said that he was going to do that, and he carried it around in his, Jim Carrey. He carried it around in his wallet for like 3 years and then wrote himself $1 million check. Okay. Yes. Thank you guys. All right. Yep. Hinda, that is correct. And that is go ahead and do it. It works, right? So what I'm going to do is we're going to do this, and I'm going to concentrate on what I want. We're going to be quiet for a few minutes, and you should have an object you're concentrating on. So if you don't have these rods yet, go find them on Amazon. I got these on Amazon. Yeah, in my shop store, you can look at my shop. It's Enchanted Sky, and you can look up my shop store. And there's a link on my link tree. You can find back into the link tree and say, hey, it says Amazon, shop now. Anything that I believe in, anything that any kind of, because I'm an herbalist, anything that I know works or any brand that I know is good, it's in there because I believe in it. So I will not support something that I think is crappy. So, yep. Yeah, Etsy has them too. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They usually, though, a lot of them have them and they're longer and skinnier. Okay. It doesn't matter. I just like these because they're really wide and they're the width of my hand pretty much. So, okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to concentrate now. We're first going to go on something that you want. Then we're going to concentrate on the community around you. It could be your state. It could be anything around you. It could be our country, then the world. And we're going to try to manifest world peace. People like, oh, prayer works. And what is prayer? Meditation, isn't it? Correct? You are correct. Yes, you are. Oh, Tippy, you got ones just like me too? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So what are they called? They're called ferro rods. You can also just put in copper rods or zinc rods and they'll come up too. But these are these are called ferro rods. Pharaohs in Egypt used these. They're an active, has to do, and from what the aliens tell me that the Egyptian pharaohs did have alien DNA. That's where a lot of this comes from, right? All right, so here we go. So I want you to think of something because I got like 3 things right now. I'm like, okay. The money comes because of what I'm thinking. So you see what I'm saying? I could give it okay. All right, I got it. Think about it. Because this works. I'm telling you. And every week I get a few more people watching this because I'm telling you it works. All right. So think about something that you want. And you hold your object. If you have your crystals, that's okay. Hold these. I want you to take a couple minutes and I want you to start doing a 478 pattern, which is in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8, and concentrate on that. That mimics sleep. It calms your mind down. And all we're doing is activating the theta wave, which going from alpha to beta to theta. And you don't use that theta wave very often, only in meditation. But that's where your manifestation comes from. Okay. If you don't believe me, I'm proving to you that this works. If you're new at this and you're just visiting me for the first time, what you need to do is do something small. I want some free French fries. Do you know what I'm saying? Something small and easy. And I'm telling you, this works. Now, as you get better, it happens quicker too. I'm finding that it's happening within a day or two of what I'm wishing. Now, here in Jungian psychology, you guys know Jung, or it's in psychology, it was Freud or Jung. Jungian psychology believes everything I'm doing. They believe in psychics. It exists. And Jungian kind of asked this question. Now, are we, because we know our chart, because we planned it, am I wishing for something I know that's already in my chart? Or am I pulling this into my chart by manifestation and changing the course of some things? That's the question. Interesting thought, isn't it? Kind of deep, isn't it? All right. I just want to tell you that. So either way, hey, it's working. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to take now, I want you to start doing I got my rods. All right. Deep breath in, hold it for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it again. Now out for 8. Now, in Qigong, The Chinese believe that you don't ever use your mouth for anything but speaking and eating. You breathe only with your nose. Your nose is what you sleep with. You should. That's what causes apnea, is what they believe. So they believe you should always be using just your nose, okay, when you're breathing in and out. Okay. Tippy is getting some of these. They are filled with quartz. That's a good thing. They're selling like hotcakes because of me. I know they are. So keep your breathing. Remember, I'm also a hypnotist. So if you get really super relaxed, it's because you're listening to my voice. But that's how you manifest. Now concentrate on what you want. Visualize it. And if you cannot visualize, that's okay. Think about the name of it. Some people cannot see things in their head. They can see words though. So it's either one or the other. Either way. This works. You have to trust this. Keep concentrating. Okay. Now we're going to concentrate on our surroundings. It can be our country, your city, your state, your family, somebody around you. I think you guys know what I'm wishing for, but I think it's going to happen. And I'll be talking about that tomorrow. And it is to do with the government. Couple more. Okay, now what you're going to concentrate is globally, world peace. Peace in Gaza, peace in Ukraine, peace here in the United States, because it's in turmoil. Okay, when you're ready, you can set down your rods. And what I'm adding one thing to all of this: gratitude. What are you grateful for? It's a positive energy. Positive brings positive. I'm grateful that I have all this family that loves me so much. They all live in my house. I am grateful. My oldest daughter is pregnant, and she's 37, and that's her first try, and she's pregnant. So I found out that my son-in-law was sterile, and so she couldn't figure out why she couldn't get pregnant. She's been trying for years and years, and they found out. So, and now she's pregnant. So it's a great thing. So, okay. All right. Now, what I want you to do, say something you're grateful for. There you go, Alex. Good. Good. Wonderful. Mazel tov. Good. Good. Say something, speak it. By speaking it, you're activating a throat chakra. Anytime you can activate them, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. So by speaking it, you own it, and you're putting it out into the universe too. I want to pick my business up. So my business is touch slow. It's a little slow, not too bad, but it's a little slow. And I'm like, I'm going to pick it up this soon so that I can get my office. See what I'm saying? So next time you hear me, I'll tell you, well, it's interesting. It might take a little longer than I want, but we'll see. I did put a time limit, but I didn't give it tomorrow and I didn't give it next week. I gave it until June. So remember that's one of my wishes. Okay. Good. All your grandkids. Yeah, I got my third one coming. So I've actually got 2-step, but now she's getting a divorce and I'm not quite sure what role I play because she raised the one child from an infant because it got taken away from his mother. So she basically was foster mom. And I said, well, he's always welcome here, but I kind of consider them my grandkids. So I don't know. So that would be my 5th then, I guess. But yeah. And then my youngest, I don't know if she's going to have kids. She's got ADHD so bad. Till she gets her act together, So, yeah. So anyway. All right. All right, you guys. Well, since I'm just sitting here and we're all relaxed, you can speak what you want. It's good to you to put out into the universe and to say it. No one's going to take it from you. We're in a safe space. If I'm actually getting ready to tape a pilot, and you're like, oh, they could take it away. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of that, but I'm getting ready. That's why I'm going to Los Angeles. It's one of the other reasons I'm looking for a talent agent who can help me. So go figure, right? So let's see how that goes, right? All right. There you go. Good. I see people, but they're starting to type. I see people typing. Yep. Good. Yep. All right. Just do your breathing. Because I'm a hypnotist, you're in a form of hypnosis. You guys do know that, right? That's why you're like, oh, I feel so relaxed. Because it is. That's because it's my voice, and I know it's a voice pattern. That's why I'm convinced that Donald Trump is a hypnotist. He's hypnotizing people. I've watched him. I've watched the techniques, and I know what I know, and I am telling you I'm right. Yep. Oh, good, Hinda. Okay. All right. Good, Alex. Cord cutting ceremonies work. If you guys don't know what a cord cutting ceremony is, you take 2 candles, you put them in 2 different across from each other, and you put 2 strings and you burn them, and it's symbolic. It's not magic. And people are like, oh, it's a spell. I consider it being psychological. What you do is you put the candles, light the candles, and let the 2 cords burn out, and let the candle burn to the ground, or down to the. And it's a card called a cord cutting. There's other ways to do cord cutting too, but that's a good one. Yeah. So okay. Good. You slept better. See, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yes, Hinda agrees with me. The way Donald Trump speaks is like hypnosis. I'm telling you, you guys should be pretty relaxed, and you should be. I could have added that in tonight and said, okay, you're all going to sleep really well tonight too. You're like, wow. Remember, I can't make you cluck like a chicken if you don't want to cluck like a chicken. But I will tell you that when you're driving home and you're on autopilot, you know what I mean by this. You're hypnotized. You're doing a self-hypnosis. You know how you're driving and you see the lines next to you out of the corner of your eye, and it's yellow, or red, or white. And it's flip, 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 flip all the way down, you're hypnotized. That's a form of hypnosis. But you didn't know that, did you? So I've been doing hypnosis now for 12 years. Yeah, about that many. About 13 is when I got my certificate. And I do it a lot. Matter of fact, after here, I got to hypnotize somebody. I have an appointment. So yeah. Is that how easy hypnosis is? It is. But here's the deal with me. You have to trust the person hypnotizing you, because if you have any intrepidation, you can't get hypnotized. I build a relationship with the people I hypnotize, and you aren't asleep. You're just, what you're doing, you're activating your subconscious and you're reconnecting it with your soul. Your soul knows everything and it's ready to, and you've been deactivated through all the, that ain't true. And, you're dumb and things, people tell you negative things, you disconnect. And I reconnect it. That's what it is. That's why past life regression works, because I'm reconnecting you. That's all it is. Because we have all the power. You have every inch of every power to get whatever you want out of your life. You have all the power. You just don't even realize how much power you really have. You start realizing it. I'm telling you, when you're bending spoons, like when I was in Sedona, we did a spoon bending class and I held a spoon up and it bent right in front of me. And everyone was like, how did you do that? And I said, I don't know, but I know that I can. I know I can do psychokinesis to a certain point. And everybody they couldn't, because they were new at it. I've done it before. They couldn't do it. They were able to bend them like maybe that much, but I bent mine and curled it and everything. Now, how the hell did you do that? And I'm like, I practice. And I'm telling you, I'm no better than anybody else. It is possible. You have no idea how much power we actually have. All right. Yes. Yeah, I can say, yeah. Tippy's like, yeah, I get it, Tippy. All right. So there you go. All right. It's 8:00. I came on early. I'm a 45-minute. So I did 45 minutes with you. If you want to, and you can maybe, you clairaudient too, Hinda? Yeah, I'm a clairaudient. Yeah. Yeah. Do this every day for about 10 minutes. Not only will it calm you because you're meditating, but it will help activate it and get it going faster. I can do it once a week if you want. Like at night, sometimes I literally say that I take these with me in bed and for about 10 minutes at night and lay with them like this. And I'm getting what I'm wanting. I'm not making this up. Anybody that's friends with me on here, and you guys are a lot of, like Teresa, they actually have seen it. They have seen me do this and it is working. I know I am an 8. Okay. Numerology wise, I'm an 8. I can manifest real well. That's an 8. An 8 can do it. That's by my birth date. I am a 7, which is spirituality, in my destiny path, which is my name. You take your whole name, like A is a 1, B is a 2, to 9. It starts over. L is a 3. You put it all together. And I am a 7, which is spirituality. And my soul's urge is a 3, which my soul's urge is creativity. What did I do for a living? I was an art teacher, and I still am an artist. See what I'm saying? There's truth to this. I don't care what anybody says. And your consonant is it what you need to work on? I have to remember. You take all your consonants and then you make a number too. But that tells you too about your manifestation and what you should be doing and what you should be working on. So use the numerology. And I have a very good friend who is a numerologist. It's in my book. It explains everything in great detail about all of this. All right. So when the book comes out, you can look at it. Okay. All right. Okay. Alex, I'll look at it in a minute. You're a 5, Tippy. A 5 is you should be traveling. They're travelers. They like change. A 5 likes change if you're a 5. A mover and a shaker, and you like change. So, your house number means something? Yes, it can. I'm 5211. That's a 9. Spirituality. What am I running? A Reiki center out of my house. Think about that. And I'm going to tell you something else. Your names are so important. I take everybody's names and make numbers. Lana's enchanted sky, when I put it together, is 33. That's a master teacher number. I do it on purpose. I'm telling you, it works. It works. It really does. Okay. Are you a 7? That's spirituality, like your need for a spiritual enlightenment. It's not, a 9 is more like you are a master, but a 7 is more like you have a great desire and you're a searcher, a seeker of knowledge there, seeker of higher truths. I guess that's what you could say for a 7, which that's what I do. So yeah. All right. But it does work. All right. It adds up to 6, Alex. That's a good number to get for a house. A 2, a 4, or a 6. That means your home, your center of your universe is your home. That's what a 6 would mean if it was like that. So, okay. 7 and 6, 13 is 4. That would be a 4, Hinda, for your number of your house. A 4 would be a good, because that's all 2s, 4s, and 6s are all about home and family. Okay. All about home and family. And so it having that number added up to that's a good thing to get. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. I forget, Hinda, that the Jewish calendar is a little different. You know, I'm a little Jewish, right? You guys go figure, because I think we're all like a little bit of everything. I'm Native American. I got a little Jewish. I'm also Mennonite. Go figure, right? Just a little bit of all that stuff. I'm mostly Scottish and Irish and German and that type of thing. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. So just a touch of, see, look at my curly hair. That came from my grandfather, who had dark curly hair, and his name was Schwartz. So if you look at my hair, it's curly, it's wavy curly. So yeah. All right. Okay. You're a 6. Yep. Nona Lisa, she agrees. She's like, it's true. I'm telling you that there's truth to the numerology. I think that it's not magic. What it is, it's patterns. And we look for patterns. And when we look for patterns, you will find them. You know, like the history repeats itself in a pattern. That's what astrology is. It repeats a pattern. And I still believe that that's what that is. So, oh, you had dark curly hair, and so did so did your son and granddaughter. Yeah. My hair is lighter because my mom was blonde, but he had black curly hair. And so I inherited that curl. Yeah, it's kind of a pain because it does what it does. I can't really style it because it'll just do what it does. And when it gets really at a certain length, it flips up. So yeah. All right. So anyway, you guys, I want everybody to have a nice evening. I want you to think about what you're getting. All right. Are you at 11? Good. Good, Deborah. You're at 11. 11 is 1, 1. It's master teacher numbers. When you add everything together and it's 11, a 12, 11, a 22, a 33, or a 44, you're a master teacher of some sort. You're a master. So, okay. Not a problem, you guys. You guys have a nice evening. I'm going to go hypnotize somebody. She wants to do, so she has some bad habits. She wants to get rid of, and I said, I can do that. You know, I can guarantee it. I guarantee that if I can't get rid of it, I give you your money back. I'm not like other psychics. If you are unhappy with your reading, I give you your money back because I believe in myself that much. And I've done over 100,000 readings too. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's more like we don't know for sure, but we figured it's between 60 to 100,000. So, because I have 30 years, you know. So anyway, all right. 9:30 tomorrow morning. We're going to be talking about numerology. That's exactly. I'm going to go into great detail with you. You guys will get to see my little chart. I got a little chart here. See, look at it's backwards to you, but I made it. I just hand made it so that I could. But see, look at F. F is a 6, and then you figure out. It tells you a lot about your life. It does. So okay. All right, you guys, take care. My batteries are going dead. I can see they're going dead. I'm like, I got to get off here. All right. Yep. And we're going to talk